Let's look at Project Legionnaire. Fuck. It's day 50 of freeze-dried beef stroganoff. Dr. Beckett swallows the meat and rice with a grimace. She's made a challenge out of it, seeing how long he can eat the same meal without cracking. This is probably as far as he'll go with this dish, beating his previous record with the chicken curry. At least, if he stops here, we'll have plenty of the beef left to break up the nutrient paste and vitamin pills. Once the rest of the pre-packaged meals are in, I'm not looking forward to that day when I find that this was well a treat. He looks out the porthole, imagining the ventilation fans as a breeze blowing across the lunar plain. Not for the first time, he wishes he had to try to smuggle in just one pack of cigarettes. It wouldn't have done any harm in the end. Well, actually, it would. Fucking idiot. Werner would have lost his mind if he found out, though. Bernie, the sour-faced, stuck-up bastard of all the people he to be shot in space with. The O5s had to send me with Site 19's tie on casual Friday's Warnie. The guy who thinks putting sugar on his cereal is the height of adventure. Maybe it's for the best he went off. Living together, one of us would have by now. Not a word, not even, I'm just going out and maybe sometime. You didn't even shake my fucking hand before you left. God damn you, Wernie. Beckett thinks back to that day a few months ago, seeing Dr. Werner walking through the craters, heading towards the horizon, opening a radio channel. Hey, Wernie, where are you going? The last words of the man. Hey, Wernie, where are you going? Jesus Christ. You don't have to explain yourself or say something deep and meaningful. Hell, goodbye would have been so deep and meaningful, enough for anyone. I'd been satisfied with that. If I'd gone after you, would you have come back? No, you wouldn't have come back. And that's why I didn't say anything else. God damn you, you bastard. It was ironic that gloomy, unsmiling Dr. Werner was the first one to snap. Because in the end, it was because he was the positive one. He was the optimist. He believed the briefing from the O5s that they were ready to get to the next wave of staff, the pioneers of new humanity rising from the ashes. Even when they both knew no more shuttles were coming, he still thought the Foundation had something up his sleeve. That some portal would appear and the O5s would pop out to give them medals and take them back to the world as if it was before. I guess the day he walked out was when he knew we were the last ones left. I'm still here because in the end I was less hopeful than sour old Wernie. What was the point of hoping after they launched Legionnaire? Beckett thinks back to the day when everything changed. When it started descending from the gases of Jupiter, the president on television with the overseers beside him, the wailing in the streets, the day he told Andreen where he really worked. And then the miracles, watching Legionnaire's first test launch. Jimmy Kimmel was making electromagnetic pulse jokes, his nieces and nephews drawing crayon pictures of rockets and explosions, and arguing about which missile was the best. The Pope leading out the faithful in prayer to the world's nuclear bombs in St. Peter's Square. The Lord's angels made mail. An end to wars, an end to pointless squabbles and petty politics. All of the negative energies of mankind turned to purpose, with an outside threat so faceless, so impersonal, that all vitriol and hatred directed towards it became noble. Most of the job involved disgust, fear, and at best grim dissatisfaction. If things were well done, But those few months, as things were well done. But those few months, I was proud of the Foundation. I was proud to say I worked there. I was proud to be a human being. Maybe that was worth it. Maybe I should have been grateful to Werner. Now I can say that I'm the last man on the moon. The anti-Armstrong of your anti-Aldrin. One small step for a man, one giant end for mankind. Another half-remembered memory of a bright-eyed graduating class at MIT. As Aldrin walks in, telling America's newest engineers about dreaming, and boldly going, cheers and screams from the crowd, drowning out any substance of the speech. Shoving past friends and holding out a pen and scrap of paper, the prize following him to Boeing, Cape Canaveral, and Site 19. Now return to dust like everything else. Suddenly, Beckett has an idea and heads to the base storerooms. It's not like I have anything better to do. A few years later, the rover is loaded with supplies and peels out of the garage. The door silently sliding closed behind it. A set of footprint trails to the distance. But the rover bounces in the opposite directions. He dreams of the first time he went into space and the last time. Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins are with him. Armstrong, Aldrin, Collins, Beckett, Werner. The last manned mission to the moon. The last mission anywhere. The rover comes to a stop. The beep of the autopilot waking Beckett from his slumber. He straps on his helmet, taping the seals. The airlock opens with a hiss, and he bounces down the stairs. The lander is in front of him, flag standing stiffly in attention beside it. Beckett runs a glove over his metal legs. So awkward, looking into modern eyes. His hand comes to rest over Aldrin's signature. Do you ever think something like this would happen, Mr. Aldrin? If you've gone 10 years earlier, would have changed anything? Or if you're never gone at all? Beckett suddenly feels ready and begins to wonder why he came. He stands there, imagining stars and stripes fluttering and the anthem playing until his oxygen warning begins to sound beneath a black sky and brown earth. He sleeps on the journey back, dreaming of drawings of Da Vinci's, flying machines, Florentine streets, chapel ceilings, drinking red wine with Andrine. When he returns, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Greenwich means he's missed his daily call. Not that that makes any difference anymore. Still, it's best to keep to routines in this place. He boots up the base computer, cycling through the sites. The live well, 1 second delay live. Camera feeds are still active, and he ponders why he needs to see the pictures as he calls. As if they were placed there by a mocking tormentor. Beckett brings up the Site 19. The ancient guard tower has collapsed on top of the central building. It looks like the cafeteria is now gone. The sky is a swirling, roaring mass of dust and sulfur mass around. Debris bouncing past like tumbleweeds of the leftover human race. Same old, same old. He taps the transmitter. This is an automated message from Site 19. We have a Category 1 site-wide failure. Contact alternate command for orders. Hello, Site 19? Hello, overseers. Still not coming to get me, yeah? Maybe when he stepped into that portal and found his way back there. Maybe he finally found his sense of humour and messed with the computer before he left. Everything's back to normal there, and everyone's sitting in the cafeteria right now. They're preparing my surprise party. Wernie, can you hear me? I know you can hear me, you bastards. Go back into that portal and come back here right now, you hear me? I want you back here. Wernie, you bastard. I want you back. Beckett mutters. Oh, face. You can come here too. You hear me? You've got some explaining to do. And I don't give a shit how much you get paid or what superpowers you have. This is an automated message from Site 19. We have a Category 1 site-wide failure. Contact alternate white... Oh, fuck's sake. Contact alternate command for orders. I want fucking Warner and the overseers. Beckett shouts. This is an automated message from Site 19. With a Category 1 site-wide failure. Contact alternate command for orders. I want my old job back. I want my desk in my office. This is an automated message from... Fuck's sake, I'm not doing this. I want my house and my car and my fucking lawnmower. You could buy me a new fucking lawnmower. I want to see my brother, my mom, my dad. I want Andreen back. I want a bottle of wine to drink with her. I want to see Italy again. I want to see a real fucking ocean again. Not a fucking moon ocean. A real one with real fucking water. Beckett slumps over the computer console, shaking with sobs. I want to turn on the TV and see you say Legionnaire worked. It blew up the alien piece of shit, and it's not the end of the world anymore. It's SCP-2399. It's neutralized. We sent that thing to hell. I want my fucking war back. Receiving transmission. Oh, cool. Beckett sits bolt right upright. He sees the camera view has changed and grasps the seat armrest to steady himself. A colossal massive alien machinery is on screen, hovering amidst the rolling atmosphere covered in scorch marks and from 1,000 atomic blasts. He falls back into the chair, not his miraculous deliverance, just the ever-flick cool voice recognition software. A surge of adrenaline plunges him forward with trembling hands as he presses the transmitter button. All primary systems destroyed. Mission aborted. All primary systems destroyed. Mission aborted. All primary systems destroyed. Mission aborted. There is no one around who can tell if the last man on the moon is laughing or crying. There was a little thing down here. We saw. I saw that one up there. I actually seen that, like a little animation kind of thing based off of that story that we just seen. And it's two people. They get launched in a spaceship kind of thing called Legionnaire 5. Everyone's excited. They're all watching. It's nearly the end of the world. Everyone's hoping that they would win. They launched the payload, which is the bombs and shit, but it was too late. They already sent, the aliens guys already sent that fucking laser to Earth. Now, it's gone. And it's all brown, barren shit. No water, no grass, no nothing, not even an ozone layer. Yeah, so we're going to see this bit. It's a bit short, luckily, so we can end this cool, right? We saw the sound and heard the light. All messages logged are to be understood as having repeated themselves continuously until either a new message is logged or a logged instance of radio silence. 1971. Unit is damaged. Repair. 1985. Updating orders. Maintain position. Repair. 1985. Period of radio silence. Barrier array is established. 1996. Unit is out of range of targets. Proceed to planet 3 in the solar system. Coordinates redacted. Repair. 2015. Unit is out of range of target. Proceed to planet number 3 in system. Coordinates redacted. Priority is target. Cease repairs. Well, that was it. What was his target stuff say? Oh, Ouroboros. This is that one. SCP-001. We're not looking into that today. Well, I hope you like this. SCP-2399, guys. Hello. That, right there. See a little time lapse there. Yeah, man. Look at that. That's cool. A little time lapse they made. Oh, I hope you like it. I'll put the link in the description for the article. And, man, we do a good time. Tomorrow I'm gonna do SCP-343. God, which I was just asked to do there. Alright. See you people soon. Bye.